think it's a very important topic to discuss. And of course, arguing reading the room and arguing the unpopular position, I think is a little bit difficult. And I get it. I get it. We want to respond to Russia. Much of this forum is about responding to Russia. There's Russia, it's doing things, we've got to respond. Okay. Sure. But, even the question of this debate, should we isolate Russia, it connotes that we must believe that, in fact, such isolation is possible to achieve. And, I just don't believe so. And here's why. A series of really adverse economic actions were taken against Russia. And without giving much thought to the destabilizing practical impacts of such actions on the global economy. And, these actions were, and we can say now, absolutely unsuccessful in forcing Russia to reverse course in Ukraine. So from this standpoint alone, this policy of isolation has been ineffective. And that is the argument that I'm going to make today. In fact, I would say even more. Russia is winning because of this economic isolation policy. The income from energy doubled for Russia this year. They have a very strong fiscal position. They can spend all the money they have, and they can have a lot of grain. They can do a lot of things, and they have a lot of resources. And I think they're doing quite well. Conversely, elsewhere, we have a situation where everybody's feeling the pinch, particularly in Europe. We have rising inflation, collapsing standards of living, and the industrial base of many European countries is built, and particularly in Germany, is built on cheap energy from Russia. Without the energy, this base is eroding. Now, I would say more. There's one clear winner in this whole situation, and that is China. China's enormous resources, enormous labor pool, coupled now strategically with the Russian energy, is going to probably, and I would say very likely, lead to the rise of a global competitor in Asia that Europe and North America, our alliance, will have a very difficult time to manage. It's time to get pragmatic, and I encourage you to vote against this resolution.